This club, man. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Look, Bayern Munich are looking to buy Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, you have a big forehead. Wow. Liverpool rejected Bayern's outstanding offer of 21 million euros. Or 21 million pounds and 24.5 million euros if you convert them. That's guaranteed, apparently. And then there's an extra 4 million in add-ons. For example, if Bayern won the Champions League and won the Bundesliga, who's going to predict that's going to happen? So Liverpool rejected our offer. 21 million for Mane. Oh, man, this club is going to be the end of my life. Oh, my life is so great when I'm not thinking about Bayern 24/7. But here I am, live streaming. 21 million euros. At least we signed Gravenberch and Mazararu. Okay, at least we have them too. But man, goddamn, 21 million for Mane? This club, I get it. He's a 30-year-old, right? But it's not like he's a declining 30-year-old. And why is there this notion that when you hit 30, you're trash? Look at Lewandowski, Benzema. If anything, they got better. They improved over time. It's a very old notion that as soon as you reach 30, you just become trash, especially with modern day athletes who, quite frankly, are actually really fit, right? Mane is an athlete, not the greatest aesthetic footballer you'll ever see. He's not the greatest dribbler. Not everything's perfect about his game from an aesthetics point of view, but he's an athlete, very explosive, fast, energetic. He's a pressing machine, as Nagelsmann would probably put it. So it's not like he's declining as we're buying him. He's still one of the better players in the world. But damn, Bayern, 21 million. That's the definition of lowball. Lowball, baby. Liverpool does moneyball, which is signing players that other teams don't really look at and then turn them into stars in a dedicated system. We do lowball, signing players on a cheap. Hey, maybe it's revenge for Thiago Alcantara. Thiago is 30, one of our best players. We just won a Champions League with him. Liverpool signed him for 25 million, and they were paying that in installments. Bayern are offering Liverpool the same thing for a player that's almost just as important as Thiago was in our system for their team. So will Bayern Munich keep pushing for Mane? We know he most certainly knows where he wants to go. He's saying 70% of Senegalese people want him to move out of Liverpool, which is probably a damn lie on his part, because he just wants to move and justify it by saying my countrymen would want me to move. He wants to make money. Mane currently makes anywhere from 10 million a year to 13 million, as far as I understand it, at Liverpool. He wants to make significantly more than that. If we were to sign Mane, I can only imagine that Bayern would have to pay him at least 20 million or upwards in the 18 millions range. And that's after tax, ladies and gentlemen. Will Bayern do that? He's going to ruin the wage structure a little bit, because there will be players around him that are like, well, I'm not 30 and I'm just as important as Sadio Mane to the team, so give me more money. And you'll see the wage structure keep moving up. People think there's going to be a point where clubs have to come in and say, we're compromising, we're never going to pay you more than this, have wage caps. That could be possible, but as long as we don't have wage caps, clubs are just going to keep negotiating higher and higher prices as players become more important for teams, as players get better over time, because we are in the modern age. In the 80s, buying a 30-year-old wouldn't be the smartest thing in the world because they're 30. But now it's like Zlatan's like 39 and he's still balling out in Serie A, winning trophies. Ronaldo, as trash as he is, his arms move faster than his legs. There's so much more that goes into it. 21 million. The people are laughing in the chat. That's exactly how I reacted. So as we move to this new technology age where athletes are more equipped with medical teams that can protect them through injuries and more diagnosis from doctors with significantly more knowledge about these very issues and more experience, it's only factual to view it as a thing that's a good thing, that a player like Mane, who's 30, isn't necessarily just going to decline like that. He has 3 years left at the top. I can just predict that. Honestly, there's probably better options out there than Mane. We can go for Anthony from Ajax, but Nagelsmann wants a pressing machine. Buying Mane would be an example of this. So Bayern made a first bid for Sadio Mane. My understanding, this is Manuel Veth, was that their opening bid was around 30 million. But been told it was more close. It was closer to 25 million and 5 million in bonuses, similar to what Liverpool paid for Thiago. Liverpool want 40 million. Negotiations to continue. Honestly, I actually think it's not the worst thing in the world. Liverpool know what Mane's worth is. He's a system player. Come on. But Bayern knew Liverpool would probably reject that offer. I think the point for Bayern is to get Liverpool to be like, crap, they're not going to give us anything above this, so let's compromise. I don't think our board is as smart as Liverpool's board when it comes to transfers. We're talking about a club here that continues to get good players on a cheap. Liverpool. Bayern's board, without Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, I doubt has any bargaining power. In a negotiation, the person that's more willing to walk away from the deal is probably the person with the upper hand. It's simple business. So Bayern Munich offer Liverpool like 20 million and say, take it or leave it. Liverpool rejects it. They run the risk of Mane running down his contract and joining us on a free next year. So it's probably better for Liverpool to sell Mane. He has a year left on his contract. So I think Bayern should go in and say, here's 25 million plus 7 in add-ons. Take it or leave it. And Liverpool would have to accept it. It's the same thing they did to us in the Thiago negotiations. Liverpool probably said, we're not paying 50 million for this guy if we can just get him on a free next year. And Thiago wanted to leave, so it made it more complicated from Bayern's perspective. Really, really interesting. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see if the doors open up. But I doubt 20 million is what Mane is worth. But it is hilarious how this club continues to do things like that. Get Mane and Ronaldo. You're joking. Ronaldo? You're joking, right? Why? Why are we still talking about Ronaldo? Fellas, it's 2022. Move on. Apparently, he has some goals for Portugal against some team I've never heard of. And of course, he's probably suing out of the stadium as we speak. Come on, just let it go. Ronaldo's through. He's over. Messi's still the GOAT. I mean, come on. Messi was killing Italy. I think Argentina could probably get really far in the World Cup. Messi scored 5 goals in one match. Granted, it was a friendly, but it's not just that. It's the way their team plays. They are so expansive and they press so well. And it's like a team with Messi actually presses well. Well, yeah, when you have a bunch of workhorses around Messi, like Lautaro Martinez, who also happen to be good footballers, you're probably going to win stuff. So I think Argentina are on their way to a World Cup competition that they could be considered like favorites. People don't realize France isn't that great anymore. Italy's not even in the World Cup. The only other team I'd look at would be England and Spain. But then again, it's like man for man, I think Argentina's team is probably more stable than Spain's team. Spain is still leaving the Sergio Ramos PK era, whereas this new Argentina has Romero at the back. Keep in mind they still have Otamendi, but they have Julian Alvarez. Imagine in November, December, right? That's when the World Cup starts. Imagine in that time, Julian Alvarez fit into Man City and he's playing well. Now you have Lautaro Martinez and Julian Alvarez leading your front lines and Messi behind them. And then Paulo Dybala can come on. And then you have a midfield of Lo Celso, who classed Bayern in the Champions League twice. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Argentina could do something. The way I watch their team, it's just so crazy how structured they are defensively. How many times did they catch Italy offside? That's the system, right? So whoever that coach is, Bayern might need to hire him, because I think if Nagelsmann doesn't get Champions League semifinals or even a final next season, they're gonna sack him, and it's just gonna happen if he doesn't do it. Now we want him to do it. Do you think Mane edges us closer to winning the UCL? If we lose Lewandowski, yeah, it probably wouldn't, because you're losing a top star and you're bringing in someone else that could be considered a star. I wouldn't say he is, but let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Yeah, England isn't even that good. They're trash. Have you been watching Sané recently? Leroy Sané needs a change in his life because he's so shaky. I watched Germany the first half. I didn't watch the second half, so I don't know if he played well. But so it looks like something happened to Sané. He got really good at pressing and forgot how to play football, man. This guy's simple passing is so weird. It's awful. And then he just makes so many weird mistakes. But then he has moments where he's just crazy, exceptionally good. Like his finishing is just out of this world sometimes, or it's just trash. So I think Sané needs to just go back to the drawing board as a player and go, I can't make these stupid mistakes. I have to be confident in my ability. And I think that comes in it comes from a personal perspective. He needs to just be like, I'm not going to lose a ball when I touch it. I'm going to be the best ball-preserving winger Bayern have, because he used to be good at that. Sané used to nutmeg so many people. His dribbling was so much better. He wasn't losing the ball at every other pass. This is not Sané. And it's not like he's still injured and we can say, oh, his injury ruined him. No, this is a mental issue. Sané's receiving the ball and he's going, I don't want to lose it. And then he loses it because he's not confident. If he showed more confidence, I think it's a different story. So I want Sané to do some crazy things next season. Sané is a mid-table player, not good for Bayern. I have to disagree. Come on, my man has 10 goals, 10 assists in the Bundesliga alone. He's up there in the Champions League goal contributions, and he didn't even play a semifinal or a final. So Sané did a lot for us. People have recency bias. That's what it is. But Sané is important. He just needs to start pushing P like Isaiah here. We'll take Gnabry at Chelsea to pair him with Dembele. Yeah, take him. I don't care. Serge Gnabry is the most inconsistent player I've ever seen. I used to be like, let's keep this core of Kimmich, Goretzka, Gnabry, and all the 24-year-olds together. They could be our new... Nah, Gnabry has been here for how many years? Freaking three seasons here, right? Because remember, we had him on loan. We've had him for a long time, since 2017. But we loaned him twice to Hoffenheim. Was the other one. Forgot. Well, we loaned him. He did well on loan. Actually learned under Nagelsmann. And then Niko Kovac's first season, he played on the right. Great freaking player. I loved Gnabry on the right wing in that first season Kovac had. That's one thing I'd give Kovac. He played players in their best positions a lot of the times. He played Thiago where Thiago needed to be played. He played Kimmich where Kimmich needed to be played, right? He wasn't a pretender. If you weren't good enough for something, he wouldn't convince himself to play you there. So at least Niko Kovac has that. Now he's going, where is he going now? Where is Kovac going? Was it Gladbach? No, they hired someone else. Daniel Farka. Freaking weird bastards. Why would they hire Norwich as manager? Well, anyways, so yeah, I think Kovac always played players in their best positions, where sometimes he just didn't play certain players. But then, Flick started annoying me a bit with playing Gnabry on the left instead of the right. But whenever Gnabry would switch to the right, that's where he was most effective. I don't know why they love this cutting in Gnabry. They wanted him to be Frank Ribery, but I think Gnabry loves the 1-2s. Him and Kimmich created this devastating duo. Kimmich was right back, Gnabry was right winger. Back in the Kovac era, they really played well together, and they were like some of the reasons why we would win games. Kovac's tactics were terrorism, but Gnabry and Kimmich were just always combining. And then Lewandowski was getting crosses and service was good. So, but now it's like Gnabry's on the left wing or he's on the right. It's just hit and miss. But Gnabry's inconsistent. I don't really care if we lose him. I want to keep him. Like, ideally, we keep everyone. But you can't keep everyone in this business. If we can't keep Gnabry, we go. I'm not looking for Ousmane Dembele. I'm sorry. He has an injury history. I know he hasn't gotten injured for a few months now, but that underlying issue is still there. I don't trust it. So I'd go for someone like Anthony at Ajax. I've been talking about him for years now, before people even knew who he was, because I actually care about ball. I know my ball, man. All right? People be underestimating my ball knowledge, mainly because I don't rate bums. It's okay, all right? I'll be wrong in the short term and right in the long term. But it's not like I'm right on everything. I've been wrong about a lot. Wrong about a lot of things. But now Nagelsmann's playing Musiala in midfield. I think Musiala's development has stopped. In fact, I think it regressed. We were talking about Musiala being one of the best youngsters in the world. Now he barely plays, and when he does, he's a CDM babysitting. What the hell is that? People won't be, it's not a CDM row. We don't technically have a CDM. We have two midfielders that cover the same amount of ground and track back in the same spots. When I'm seeing Musiala on the edge of our box tackling, to me, he's a CDM. I don't give a damn if he makes third man runs and occasionally drifts into the final third as an attacker. I don't care. He's a CDM for me. We're ruining his career because this kid should be scoring goals. He should be playing next to Lewandowski and developing. So, yeah, there's an issue there at Bayern. Gnabry has been out of position, which is why I want him to play on the right, Sane on the left, right? Play on their dominant foot, put crosses in, and combine with our right backs and left backs, and we're good, right? People were telling me, but if Sane is on the left wing, Alphonso Davies isn't going to know what to do. But whenever they played together, they cooked. We would see Sane drift slightly inside, and then Davies takes the wide area, but they're combining and doing things that are different. Yeah, come on. Ballers can play together. But Sane, trash last few months. Freaking since January. Gosh, man, that's half the season. Maybe we should just remove this winter break crap Bayern do, the Bundesliga. Add 2 more teams to the league. Add 4 more games in our calendar, and we won't have to go on break for 2 weeks, because I think it's harming the league, because the competition gets really high in the months of February and March, which happen to be the months where a lot of Bundesliga teams just can't get rhythm. Because when you lose 2 weeks of playing, you're training, yeah, fair enough, but you're not actually like training to be fit for games, and then you end your season before a lot of people. So maybe Bayern already won the league in February and March because the season's about to end, and then the other teams are demotivated. So when they actually have competitive games in Europe, they bottle them because they're just not in that competitive stance. I think the Bundesliga should have 20 teams, and it's better for the fans. It's better for the clubs. They make more money with more match days, and it's better for clubs because more teams are in the league, more revenue, more games to be paid for. Why are we even doing? Why every league has 20 teams except the Bundesliga, and it's like it has nothing to do with anything. it's just some historic thing that people just want to hold on to. But really, it's ruining the league sometimes because this freaking 4-week period, it's annoying me. If Sane can't get his act together, I'd sell him, says Olive Bison. Man, I'd replace Brazo with Max Herbal. Who is Max Herbal? I gotta look him up. I don't know who that is. Is that? Oh, that's Mönchengladbach. I was thinking of Stuttgart for a second because I don't know. Look, I'm sure there's someone out there who's competent and knows ball that can be our sporting director. I'm sure. You could go to Monaco. They always, produce a lot of good young stars and get their sporting director. Guys, it's not that hard to be a sporting director. In fact, most sporting directors know ball, right? Except Brazo for some reason. They know ball. They know how to identify a player and see their weaknesses and strengths by watching one game. But the role of a sporting director is not to be a scout. That's different. The role is to direct the sporting project. So renew player contracts is a big deal, right? Keep the team together. That's the sporting director's job. He keeps the sports aspect of the game moving forward. If you lose a player, replace him. He communicates with the board, and the board says, go ahead and sign this player. We have enough money. People tell me, but George, it's the board. That's why Brazo won't sign this and that. And I'm like, well, are you telling me that your Brazo should be excused for what the board isn't giving him? But he hasn't told you that. Brazo doesn't come out and say, the board isn't giving me enough money. I need more money than this. If he says that, the fans are like, it's the board. But now Brazo's just playing along with it. He wants to be promoted and get his, nice little salary increase. And the club keeps going to crap. Let's be honest. So, there's a lot that needs to happen here. Mateus could work as our CEO. Lothar Mateus. He knows ball, but that doesn't mean he also knows business. Yeah, business and ball are two different things. There's great players that won't make great CEOs of teams. There's a select few that actually get good at that. And sometimes they're not even, legends of that club. They just know what to do. And they just, I don't know, they're just businessmen. That's how I see it. Philip Lahm, I think, would actually be one of the smartest board members. I just have a feeling he would know a lot of ball. But Bayern will never get him because, one, Lahm doesn't want to do Bayern. He doesn't really aspire to do that. Maybe in the future because he's still a really young guy. If you consider he's like 40, right? Oh, he's 38. So Philip Lahm's really young, 38 years old. He could get his coaching badges or just decide, because that's the Bayern structure, to bring ex-players into these key positions because they know ball and then hope they have business knowledge. The cool thing with Kahn and why we were excited in the first place was because he ran a business. So after he retired, he went to university, I think, got some business degree, and then he was running a company. So we all thought that skill would translate, but it doesn't appear to me like, look, not everyone, look, Khan's aggressive, but he's a different person as Bayern CEO, right? Oliver Kahn, I mean, look him up, man. My man's drinking blood, literally. But it doesn't mean he's like an action, like those things translate to what you think they do. Yeah, look, Oliver Kahn's angry on the pitch, but as a director, he's a calm guy, but it doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean what you think it means. He's going to bite a player's head off for not signing a contract. That's never going to happen. I wish it did. Bayern should buy Lukaku. How dare you? How dare you? Nah, never. Lukaku's a ball. What was Lukaku energy coming in my chat from? Bayern doesn't need Lukaku. No, seriously. What's this Lukaku energy coming from? Why are people mentioning it? Why are we talking about? If we sign Lukaku, I'd have to end it all. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it, man. It must not be done. Okay. It would hurt me. Like, I think I would have emotional pain for a long time. Romelu Lukaku is one of the worst footballers in the history of the game, the beautiful game. His first touch is awful. Actually, there's nothing good about him. He's awful. So, yeah, piss off with the Lukaku talk. Khan said he wants to make a statement to the rest of Europe in this transfer window, but nothing happening. He should sign Mbappe. That'd be crazy. Yeah, well, another thing with transfers is they make statements. Bayern won't make no damn statements. Let's be honest. We ain't making no statements, dude. We're gonna sign, frickin' Gravenberch and Mazararu, and then that's it. That's it. James Milner just signed a new Liverpool contract. Why? Why? Wow. Oh my gosh. Where's Di Maria going, guys? I feel like I'd take him over Mane. Wow, well, I'm done with this video. Y'all just ruined the energy with the Lukaku talk. Wait, Mateus wants Lukaku at Bayern? Yeah, he don't know ball. I'm sorry. I take back everything I said, Lotta. You don't know ball, bro. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. You don't know ball. But you might have said it out of context, like Bayern. I'm gonna have to convince myself he didn't say that. Nah. What? Nah, that's dumb. This dude actually said he would sign Lukaku if a deal was economically feasible. Wow. Nah, I'd grab my hair and just rip out my brain if that happened. Whew, man. No, that cannot happen. Bayern will get Gutsa for 4 million. I remember like when Gutsa was moving. All these fans were like, Mario Götze, he'd be good. And I'm like, man, these are the same guys complaining when we lose in the Champions League. What the hell? Now, I don't care if Götze is bowling out at PSV. The truth is, it's over. He scored 1 goal at the World Cup, and that's his only memorable thing in life. Well, was it 1 goal or just he scored the winning goal? He might have scored other goals. I don't know. But that's all you know him for. Forget it. Like, that's it. It doesn't matter anymore. Quit trying to convince me Mario Götze would be this sensational signing. He won't. Don't. Like, he's 30. It's over. He came here before, flopped. That's it, right? He got injured, and you can blame whatever. But let's just say it's over, man. Let the guy rest in the Netherlands. He just doesn't need to play at a top level anymore. He'll run out of breath just walking in Nagelsmann's system. Instead of signing Gravenberch, they should use that money for a center back and let Paul Vanek get some time. Or both. Sign Gravenberch, sign a center back, and let Paul Vanek get some time. Because the truth is, we need 2 midfielders anyways. Like, and yeah, young players develop better. Gosh, man. Brazo actually ruined our. Sebastian Hainer says, well, no, Herbert Hainer. Why did I say Sebastian? All right, Herbert Hainer says, our president says, Brazo is doing a good job overall. All titles we've won. The sextuple in 2020. How he put the team together. What impresses me is his heart and passion for Bayern. And then you look at the team and you're like, Lewandowski's about to leave. Boateng left. Perisic left. Thiago left. Gnabry left. Alaba left. So what team are you talking about? Like, it's over. I hate Herbert Hainer, man. He's trash. Herbert Hainer and Brazo are toxic. And Khan, maybe. I don't know about Khan though. We don't do anything. We just sit there and just we don't do anything, man. Wow, he makes you wanna wait. What? He makes you want to put duct tape over your mouth? But all right, I guess. All our legends leaving on freeze. It is ridiculous. Choupo-Moting is also good. Nah, dumb opinions get whipped. What is this? You're telling me, Chupo, is he still here? Oh, I'll be honest. My life is amazing without. I don't pay attention that much these days. I read the basic stories and that's it. I just it's summer. What am I supposed to do? There's no game coming up. I'll just wait for the season to start. I should make my next video in August when we start the season. But Choupo-Moting is another one of those dead stupid transfers. My man's making, 2 million a year at Bayern, or is it 3 million, somewhere around that. And all he does is sit on the bench and just be useless. When he comes on, you just know what you're gonna expect from him. It's just not good, man. PSG let go of. That's how bad it is. PSG's reject is our signing. That was our signing of the summer. You like him? Then you're wrong. We will replace 50-goal Levy with 5-goal Chup. That's fun. That's funny. Hey, but he scored 2 goals against PSG in that game. But, don't forget he missed like 40 chances. He scored 2 goals. We still lost, but he scored. Hey, man. It's crazy. We should just switch to a 3-4-2-1 and Mane is striker. Sounds to me like Nagelsmann, if he can't manage with a 4-2-3-1, we should have never hired him. If the club keeps insisting he plays in that formation. I think Bayern would do with a 4-3-3 if Levy was to leave. With a fluid 4-3-3, with a false 9, or whatever you want to call it. And then you have Goretzka, Kimmich, Gravenberg or something, or why can't Bayern go for someone like Tchouaméni? Why does Real Madrid win a Champions League and do more business than us? Why? And we made money in the COVID times. You can't even use COVID. We can borrow some money, right? We have money. What am I talking about? Bayern should have money. What do we spend money on? We don't have any debt, so we're not paying anyone with interest. So the only explanation to this is that this board is so terrified of signing a flop that they'll sign no one. They'll sign some 21-year-old and some 24-year-old from Ajax. They're probably good, but it's not like they're these star revolutionary signings. Mazararu is a great signing because you're getting him for free, but realistically, they're gonna act like that's it. They're gonna act like that's everything. Wait, how did we get Mazararu on a free, man? I thought he had like 4 years left or something. But then he's injury prone. That's my main concern. We're gonna sign Gravenberg to be the next Renato Sanchez. Watch, man, watch. It's gonna happen. He's going to come in here and be Renato Sanchez. That's how it works at FC Bayern München. But let's see, man. Let's see. Well, we're going to loan him out because Nagelsmann just won't play young players for some reason. Yeah, we need a destroyer if we want to play a 4-3-3. Yeah, we don't have a destructive CDM. That's why Madrid wins so many cup games, because they'll have that one player like Casemiro who just walks around and just like freaking kills people and destroys them, I guess. Sounds mad sexual, though, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So we need that. I think a Tchouaméni. But see, why don't Bayern look at Tchouaméni? They'll look at some bum like, who's that one guy? Oh, man. He said on his future he hasn't decided yet. Haven't made my decision yet. Come on, come to Bayern, my dude. Frick me, he's a good player. Or we can go to Salzburg and sign Kamara. He's pretty good. Or we can get Camavinga on loan. Bro, Camavinga's cooking, man. Every time I watch this guy play, I'm like, why didn't Bayern sign him? He's so good, man. Just so complete. I guess we won't sign Paul Pogba this time, guys. You won't sign Paul Pogba. Man, that guy really stole a living at Man United. Like, he's still... Imagine Pogba goes to Juventus, wins the Serie A, which they probably will with him. I know for a fact he won't get injured one time. My man will magically get fit all the time. Mascherano needs to add some muscle on those chicken feet. That's not everyone needs muscle. Yeah, who needs muscle, man? Yeah, no, not everyone needs muscle. This is so cringe. I can't believe Frogba. These slander names are so funny. Are you saying he's like plays for France and then Frogba scored a goal in a World Cup final? Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Valverde. Oh man, is Rio present and future? Madrid. It's funny because they're the team that just won a Champions League, and instead of like being complacent and saying, "Oh, we'll do it again," they're improving. They're pissed that they didn't get Mbappe, and then guess what? They're probably gonna win a Champions League again and again. Marcelo, if Bayern Munich had Marcelo, he's getting a 5-year contract, guarantee you. Nah. He's getting a new 5-year contract. Like, we would sign him, say, Marcelo, come on, the FC Bayern want you to retire. 34 years old. Lewandowski is the same age. Let go of him. I'm being serious. Let go of him. Why are we keeping him hostage? If there's an offer around 50 mil, say piss off. That's it. He's going to ruin the dressing room. His teammates are like, this guy's going to leave us. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't think Bayern's a serious club. God, that's a big insult. I don't like that. Lewandowski, man, come on. That's so... I just hate how he did that. I hate it. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. Look at Real's team. Ferland Mendy, left back. Alaba could fill in that position. Got Marcelo. They got Militao. They got Alaba, center back. Courtois. Rudiger is going to be in their defense. He sucks. I don't know why they signed him. Modric in midfield. Camavinga, Tchouaméni. Flip me, man. Karim Benzema up top. Soon to be Kylian Mbappe. And Bayern sitting here. We signed Gravenberch. Maybe there's no... Well, the thing is, Tchouaméni's a destroyer like Casemiro. I think Madrid actually ended the gegenpressing thing. Gegenpressing. They figured out a way to play through. They made Liverpool look like scumbags. There was just no intensity. You know how much I love Levy, bro. I'm sad he's saying this. Yeah, Lewandowski's disrespecting the club, man. Brazo out. People are saying Rudiger's better than Upamecano. Not really. The way I like to see center backs play, I don't like Rudiger's style. I think he's just he's kind of just scrappy with it. He's not calm and composed like a Virgil van Dijk. But Upamecano, in my opinion, despite his, he has one trash game every now and then, he's still one of the better center backs you can get if he can iron out these mistakes from his game. He just needs time. Like, again, he's a young center back. We're comparing someone who just left Leipzig and joined one of the biggest clubs in the world and has all this pressure, still performing, 7 out of 10 times, and then, trashing out the place 3 out of 10 times, which is probably worse, right? It puts a stain on his good performances. He actually did well in some key games. Lots of great defending. But yeah, he needs help. He needs to get good. It's better to sign Werner than Are we talking about Bayern Munich? Timorata Werner. That's funny because I call him Timorata Werner. And you're telling me we should sign Morata.
What are we talking about?
What is this? Are we not FC Bayern München? Nah, man. Nah, we're acting like Brighton. Freaking A, man. Werner doesn't belong at a top level. I told you Chelsea fans this. They were like, you just wanted Werner for yourself. No, I knew he was trash from the get-go. Madrid have the most Champions Leagues in this freaking world. It's 14 Champions Leagues. That's so annoying, man. Bayern should have been doing that this decade. This was supposed to be our decade. We let Hansi Flick go because we wanted to keep Brazo. And now look at us. We're losing more players. You think Lewandowski's saying that with Hansi Flick, a manager he knows? The players don't respect Nagelsmann. They're coming out in press conferences and saying whatever they want to say. Nagelsmann's clueless. Before Alaba left, he probably stayed an extra year because of Hansi Flick. But maybe when Hansi was leaving, Alaba was like, I got to go too. Like, what am I doing here? Man, Hansi just reunited this club, added so much to us. Even when Thiago left, it was so much. It's so respectful. There was no Bayern isn't a serious club in the press conferences. Nah, it was respect. It was so respectful. But now we have scrubs. You think Unai Hoeneß or Karl-Heinz Rummenigge would tolerate this? And now our board is begging Levy to stay. Nah, man, piss off. Nah, terminate his contract. That's so dumb. This club is going to hell, man. So sad. What do you think about Demiral? Yeah, I think, from the Atalanta games I watched, he's not bad. But I don't want him at Bayern if that's what you're asking. Who should be our sporting director? Damn, hell, I'll do the job. It'd be so easy for me. I just wouldn't be full of ego. I'd be willing to learn, most certainly. I think getting someone that, someone that's experienced, they don't have to be a current sporting director. I'd go ahead and go, Marco Net, you've recruited all these great players. Why don't you be our director of football? It could be someone at the club. Or you go to, someone at Ajax and go, yo, we know you recruit players and you're good at your job. Come get a promotion at Bayern. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the same generation of, go get the person at Lyon, go get, this and that and the other. You can get someone that's already there in that position. Do you think Schweinsteiger would be at the board? Bastian Schweinsteiger don't know no ball. He doesn't know ball. Just because he was a bowler doesn't mean he knows it. He doesn't know a good player. I think was it Schweinsteiger? Wait, was it who was complaining? I don't know. One of our ex-players was saying some really dumb things. I think it was Schweinsteiger asking some weird questions. Mane and Kunku Coman. I don't want a Kunku at Bayern. I know it sounds weird, but I kind of want him to stay at Leipzig so we get some competition. Because if Leipzig keep their core team, they might actually do something crazy. Oh, and Kunku might go to Chelsea. Todd Bowley prepares bid. They really got the Dodgers owners. Chelsea are so freaking lucky. I mean, it's not like Todd is not gonna. He's not gonna treat. I'm hoping he's like the Arsenal owners, just sucking Chelsea dry and not doing too much and just taking profits. But I feel like he's actually gonna invest and make Chelsea a good team. CR7 and Mane. Are you kidding me? Fellas, we're not in 2014. Why? Ronaldo's like 40. Ronaldo right now is nowhere close to Lewandowski. Ronaldo can't dribble anymore. His pace, his arms move fast. You could watch him like, and then his legs are like, it's weird. His touch lets him down so many times. Nah, man, he plays his age. It's just, yeah, he's a quality player, and he's good, but yeah, we might as well sign Ibrahimovic if that's what y'all are saying. Nah, this is ridiculous. Why are we looking at Ronaldo? Just sign someone new. Let go of Messi and Ronaldo. It's over. They're not GOATs anymore. Well, Messi's the GOAT. Ronaldo's not my GOAT. Not even Cristiano Ronaldo's not in my top 10 or top 5. I'd say Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, Ronaldinho is up there. Ronaldo Nazario's up there. Those are my Ronaldos, not this Portuguese fashion model selling underwear with his face on his freaking shin guards. Come on, man. Like, this man, Ronaldo is so shameless, dude. The team's gonna lose like 4-3, and he'll be like, hat trick. I scored hat trick. Oh my gosh, man. Such a bum. I don't like him. I don't like how he is. He pisses me. He would put himself above the club. We would lose a game, but as long as he scores. Sebastian Haller. Oh, the level of this disrespect. You think Bayern should sign Haller? Come on, man. We need like one of the best strikers in the world. Who's Haaland? Who's the next Haaland? Man City signed both. We were linked to Julian Alvarez, but we're not good at doing business. Man City paid like 50 mil for Haaland, but they gave him a sporting project and money. So yeah, he gonna go. He gonna go, and he plays in the Prem. I think Bayern could have probably done some real business with Haaland if they wanted to. If the Bundesliga was stronger, what teams would compete for European competitions? I think if the Bundesliga was stronger, the problem with the Bundesliga isn't that these teams are trash, it's that they're inconsistent. So a team like Frankfurt is capable of winning the Europa League, being factual that they did, but they're not consistent. They're not going to give you that in the league, which is why they placed 8th or something like that, or 9th. I don't even know at this point. So that's not the problem. The problem isn't quality, it's consistency. But if you want to reframe the question to if Bundesliga teams were more consistent, which teams do I see competing? I think Leipzig. They have the most annoying system to play. They'll be that team that gets to the final and probably loses, right? And they can get results. They'll get a penalty because Nkunku dived, and it wasn't really a dive because it was an actual penalty. But they're that sort of team. They can defend really well, really structured. No one's really like out of this world in terms of ability. Even Nkunku, there's probably players that could do what he does. Like, it's not special what he does. He just does it consistently. Davin or Darwin Núñez is one of the worst strikers you can ever. Come on, man. He's trash. He's a false image. Darwin Núñez is nowhere close to Bayern quality. He's actually trash. Legitimately, he's shite. Like, my man wins some of the. Oh, he's bad. Darwin Núñez. Someone's like, what? I watched that compilation. Don't watch compilations. Watch the game for yourself and read Twitter threads. Because I spend my time finding ways to hate a player. I'll be honest. Nah, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Darwin Núñez is a newborn Lukaku. True, but worse. At least Lukaku is consistent with his finishing. No, not really. Sasa Kalaj. I don't. Look, guys. Can I be honest? I don't know who that is. I know he plays at Stuttgart, but I don't actually like watch the Stuttgart. I wouldn't want him though. Like, if I don't know who he is, then he hasn't impressed me. Like, to be like, yeah, let me pay attention. Yeah, nah. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. I don't know who he is, and I don't watch him. I don't want him. I want someone different, man. Some Brazilian. Hey, yo. Real Madrid, man. Give us some of your freaking Brazilians. We need you. Benessa. Come on, João Felix. See, these are my ballers, man. Ismael Benessa. Oh, my gosh. When this guy plays, I get orgasms. It's that simple. His touch is orgasmatic. Everything is Gucci. Like the shirts with the snakes on them. I'm telling you, get me Benessa and I'll stop complaining. Get me freaking João Felix, man. Some ice cold bowlers. Instead of freaking getting Nkunku, get João Felix. Those are bowlers. Nkunku's a bowler too. I'm just saying. No. Don't ruin it with Kai Havertz. All right. I made the mistake of rating him too much. Get me Florian Wirtz, baby. Florian Wirtz. Freaking ice cold bowler. That's what I want. This is what I want. That is what I want. Bayern, Zuit. Gabriel Jesus, another Brazilian bowler, but not a striker. I think out wide he'd do better. Thoughts on Rafael Leao? Good player. Ismael Bonasar. Damn. Max, why would you do that? Felix would be expensive. See? But they're good. That's all. That's what matters. What matters is that they're good. They fix problems. What? We're going to sign 3 players, one for 40 million, the other for 20 million, the other for 20 million. All of them flop. And then we're like, we can't sign Felix because he's going to cost 100 million. But damn, you dumb bastard. If you had just combined your money and signed one, you would have solved your problem and you wouldn't be flopping. Nah, João Felix. Imagine João Felix in a team that plays ball. Like, in a team that actually just, like, freaking does good things. And he's young. He's long-term. He'd be one of the best in the world. That's the sort of signing Bayern should be making. Not signing some 30-year-old bum from Liverpool. No, Mane's not a bum. He just has a bummy hairline. That's it. Look, I don't mind Mane, but people are overrating and overhyping it. Like, they're making me like, oh, he's a second coming of Ian Robin or Frank Ribery. I'm telling you now, Mane doesn't freaking lick Ribery's boots when it comes to footballing ability. Come on, man. We have Frank Ribery. Frank Ribery was a cold baller, man. Even when he retired last season here, or he didn't retire, he's actually still playing. Oh, man, was cooking. He was cooking players. Ribery had this touch, just drift inside. His dribbling was so good. And then he just cut it in. Or sometimes he'd go byline, and then his touch was so cute and close to his feet that it didn't even look like he needed to do much. His dribbling was effortless. These players these days just push the ball past you and run fast like Mane. Mane doesn't dribble. He just pushes the ball and runs faster than you. But Ribery can stand here and go, and then he's back. The balls are back. So let's bring some real ballers to Bayern. Have I been to a Bayern game? I plan to go, and my passport gets here soon. So no, I can't go this year. Wait, maybe this year, but in a few months. So I'll be up there. And I was trying to go to freaking Denmark and tour the Allianz Arena too this summer. My passport's still not here. Let me actually check the progress on that. My passport tracker. I gotta put numbers in. Okay. Thoughts on Levy going on strike in July? Would you lose respect for him? Yeah, I would. If he doesn't show up to preseason with a Bayern contract, I would. I already lost respect for him when he said Bayern isn't a serious club. But to be fair, he wasn't wrong. We are not a top club in the way we're acting. We're acting like that ex-girlfriend that can't let you go. No, love me. No, you stupid whore. You got STDs. Leave me alone. Would you swap Lewandowski for Luke De Jong or Depay? No. Kill me. Talking about Luke De Jong, man. Nah, give me Braithwaite. He's the real bowler. Look, Barcelona, I'll make a deal, an offer you can't refuse. Give me Pedri, and I'll forgive your sins. There we go. Right? Some of y'all don't even watch Pedri. You think, oh, Midri, he didn't score today. But you watch him, and he's ice cold with it. Give us Pedri or, let me look at Barcelona's squad. Who would I want at Barca? I would love a swap deal, right? Giving us something in return. I don't want Gavi. I think he's overrated. Arejo's trash, like actually really bad. Ferran Torres, he's good in doses, but not the best thing ever. Yeah, give me Pedri, man. Midri, whatever you want to call him. Give him to us. We'll make him. We'll unmid him. Barcelona has a really mid squad, man. There's no one like exceptional apart from Ousmane Dembele and Piqué and Frankie de Jong. Oh yeah, give us Frankie, my freaking Dutch bowler, man. Come on, give me Frankie de Jong and my Frankie de Jong, Benassar. These are my types of bowlers. Well, Frankie needs to. I think he definitely needs to work on his forward play because I think it just has to do with system. He's an intelligent footballer, dribbling past pressures, no problem for him. Yeah, I'd even take Sergio Busquets. Nah, I'm just playing. That's the old bastard. Look. Give us Pedri, bro. De Jong cooked against Lukaku's Belgium. Martin, Braithwaite, and Dembele. Take them. Nah, man. Look, Dembele hasn't gotten injured recently, right? Or in the last. At least this season, it's better. But that injury history is still bad. It's still horrendous, right? He gets injured, hamstring. My man's tearing muscles I didn't know existed. What the hell is a freaking problem with the hip flexor? Hell is that? How you gonna be out of a game because of a bruise, Dembele? That's what I'm saying. And he won't. So I don't know. I don't want Dembele. I don't want him. He's too injury prone. But 13 assists this season in La Liga, still good. We'll see what happens though. We need good. Come on, come out that grave, bro. I know you didn't really die. Come out that grave. No, we don't need Gerd Muller. Rest in peace to my man's. He didn't disrespect Bayern the way Levy's doing. See, guys, look, now you understand the players I want. I want Benassar. Like, when you watch Ismail Benassar, he's blessing you. Like, his ability is a blessing. But when you watch freaking Lukaku, I want to kill myself. Like, I was watching the Chelsea game. I'm like, did Lukaku play today? Because I didn't remember this dude touching the ball. Like, because when players are in the game, they're in the game because they're, Benzema's like, he's in your face. Lewandowski's in your face sometimes. But when players like Lukaku, they just hide because they're not good at anything. You send the ball to Lukaku, you'll see it in outer space. Lukaku's freaking first touch is reaching Mars before a damn Elon Musk does. So I don't want Lukaku. Leave me alone. I don't want these guys, man. Right? And we're out here talking about Mane, gassing it up like it's the next coming to freaking Ribery. He's not. Mane is a great athlete, not the greatest footballer. But he'll come here, and I'll support him 100%. We just have so many issues at Bayern, man. Did you see that Barca? You could hold events for a certain price tag. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. And Nkunku's a bowler, but we will never get him. Nah, we won't. Because Leipzig are going to demand a lot of money for him. If they give him a new contract without the release clause, it's probably like they're going to get like at least 100 million from him. Aaron Hunt. Is that one of those troll comments that I just fall into? Aaron Hunt is better than Mark Rocca. Aaron Hunt. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. I mean, Rocca is simply not necessary as long as Kimmich is. Rocca is just not good. Like, he's trash. He was our Thiago replacement. God, this club is stupid. And he was a panic buy because we signed him last minute. He has been a disappointing signing. As much as I want him to succeed, I think Hunt plays for Hamburg. Oh shoot, that's disrespectful. The Hamburger get promoted. Hey, maybe they got promoted to pizza. Get it? Did they get promoted? SV. Oh shoot, they got. Dang, decent season, but Werder Bremen. Oh, Schalke are back up. Oh shoot, yes, yes, freaking yay! I hate seeing the Bundesliga without Schalke. How did Hamburger just drew too many games because Schalke lost more games but still got number one? Hey man, I'm trying to see Schalke, bro. I need to see Schalke for the culture, for the culture. They're such a big club to be in the second division. That's so disappointing. And they always take points off of Dortmund, so we can't wait for that. It's like you'll watch a Dortmund game, it's like they're just winning, and then Schalke just like wins. You're like, how did that happen when they've lost all their games this season? But at least they beat Dortmund once. So wait, did Hamburger win in the playoffs? Bundesliga relegation playoffs. Bundesliga 2 playoffs. May 23rd. No, Hertha Berlin. Whoa. Hertha were getting relegated? Oh, Hertha's in. Oh, I guess Hertha Berlin stays up. Dang. I literally forgot that happened. I forgot teams played each other to see who would get promoted and who wouldn't. I just, in my mind, like, you just got relegated if you got the top or bottom three. Damn, Hertha Berlin suck. I actually think it should be that's not a good system because Hamburg plays so well. Like, if Hertha doesn't get a certain position, they should just get relegated. This bull crap about, I don't know. They won 1-0, lost 2-0. Man, sucks. Nico Kovac was born in Wedding, Germany. Huh? Oh, you mean West Germany? Would you like HSV to become stronger? Look, I'm all for historic clubs to. I like seeing teams like I have seen Hanover in the Bundesliga too many times. Paderborn. I want to see Hamburg in there. Like I feel like the culture, their fans are so. They all eat burgers. McDonald's FC. Okay, but I think it'd be cool to see them more. I don't want to see Nuremberg again. I'm not trying to see Werder Bremen get smoked 7-0 on aggregate against Bayern. I feel like with Hamburg, they're gonna have fight in them. So, and then we'll have a better league for it. Come on, their ultras are crazy. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. There's a German town called Fudging. What the hell is that, man? Fudging FC. We need Koulibaly. I think he'd be my preferred center back signing. Or just anyone with leadership qualities. Koulibaly, isn't he captain for Napoli now? I don't know. But it looks like he's going to Juventus. I don't know. We'll see. I think Koulibaly would be a great signing, though. Not because he's young, but because of his leadership qualities. I think he'd give us what Alaba did in a good way. Oh, you could have weddings at Camp Nou. They need money that bad? Wow, that's crazy, man. Dang. They need money that bad? Barca just, we got to do anything to get money. We need 1860 Munich in the Bundesliga. Wow, come on, man. 1860, it's over, man. Come on. Like, literally, that club ended in 1860. Come on. They're in the third, right? Or no, they're playing against our freaking youth academy in Liga 3. Against kids. It's over. It's over, man. Thoughts on the lit? Oh, so many bowlers to choose from. Yeah, Mateus de Ligt would be my ideal signing. But you know, it's funny. He's gonna stay in Juventus and probably become their club captain. De Ligt is who I wanted this whole time. Like when he moved to Juventus, I was annoyed. So I think Bayern should go in and give Juventus 50 million and see if they won't take it. De Ligt wants a stable club. I think he would be like Koulibaly on steroids. You know, he's a strong freaking defender, man. Like in every aspect of his game, he's strong. He reminds me of the old school Italian defenders. It's funny because he's Dutch, so we need to play with 3 midfielders where they are now. 1 CDM, Kimmich and Goretzka. I wouldn't disagree. Bayern should sign Anthony and Rafinha. I wouldn't mind either of them. I think both of them would be pretty cool. Yeah. Kissing, fudging, and wedding are all German. What's going on? Wow, that's crazy. Imagine they're next to each other. Oh, that's crazy. Imagine kissing is next to fudging. Or I can't. Fug. Bang. I can't say it. If I said it in the full meaning, it sounds different. I might get demonetized. Not that there's any money made on this channel. 30 cents every month. And wedding. So you kiss and then you and then you wedding. That's crazy. Crazy. Force Leva to stay for, it's Levy. Yeah, to stay for Mane, Linka. Come on, man. He's not going to stay. And he's not going to be happy playing alongside Mane. He's probably going to be roasting Mane. Look at his forehead. Big forehead. Mane does have a stupendously large forehead, might I add. Alexander Isak, he's 22 and promising. I swear that freaking bastard's been promising and young for a long time. I swear he's lying on his age. Because every season he's supposed to be promising. I don't really. I think he's just like one of those freaking purple patch players. Yeah, he just does something for 2 seasons and then he's back to being trash. 6 goals, damn, hell nah. I don't care if it's Real Sociedad, La Liga. You have 32 games and 6 goals. Nah, you're dead. No. Get some more goals. Like if I'm gonna. Actually, in last season he had more goals than this season. In almost the same amount of games. Come on. Nah, trash baller. Not me. You're not in a relationship. You don't got to know my private business. Well, look. Come on, fellas, I live in America. The chances of me having a girl that knows the sport they're very slim. We'll just put it that way. Daniel Fark is at Gladbach now. Now I'm annoyed because there's so many people they could have hired, and they hired that guy. And by the way, it's not like he's the worst thing ever. It's just Daniel Farka, man. Come on. Wait, Norwich hired Dean Smith? What the hell? Ain't that one of those managers that just goes from club to club to club to club to club to club to club? I don't know, man. These British managers. Some tells me British people don't know ball because all their managers are trash. All they do is go from club to club because they're not good enough. Sign speed. Cristiano Ronaldo. See we? Nah. Nah, man. We'd lose every game. Imagine Speed playing in the front lines. Starts barking at the goalkeeper at a penalty shooter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nah, come on. You're not signing Speed, bro. Speed. That kid needs help. I actually believe he's mentally ill. But people think it's funny. I'm like, nah, man. Got a freaking kid barking like a dog. What are you doing? Thinking that's cool. I see Mane staying in Liverpool. He won't stay because he's leaving. We're going PSG. He's the player who's more experienced to get you any final. But the money offer from Bayern is way too low. Why offer a better salary to someone? George, I watch you for long from Ghana. Hey, nice, man. Thank you so much. We got Ghana in the house. Oh, where is everyone watching the Bayern Nows from? I know Bayern Now's international. We got offices in, Beijing, China, It's a nice little concentration camp. Yes. No. Sorry, Lord Xi Jinping. I should be more like all the other clubs that have business with China. I should shut up. Clubs are like, stop this, stop that. It's like, well, we take money from China, though. Nigeria. I said, see, we're international. Got Minnesota in the house. See, Bayern was supposed to play Bayern Munich summer tour. We're supposed to have some games in the U.S. So I will probably be there in Minnesota because my sister lives there. I might just pull in same week. Wait, whoa. No, we're going to Bangkok. Oh, no, Bayern opened an office in Bangkok. That's nuts. Oh, literally. Oh, that's crazy. Pause. So, yeah, it looks like Nagelsmann's team will visit the U.S. from 18th of July to the 24th. A stop in the capital, Washington, D.C. I hate D.C., so I won't be going there. Is that it? Crap. Then I can't go. I thought we were going to Minnesota. Dang it. I thought there was a story that Bayern were facing Man City in Minnesota. Nah, that's the only reason I would ever... I don't want to go to freaking Washington, D.C. No! I hate all that freaking evil corruption. Ugh. Freaking... Ugh. All those old politicians. Ugh. Trying to tax me. I don't want to go to D.C. I have family around there. Crap. I don't want to visit them either. I don't want to visit you. I thought it was in Green Bay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I would have pulled through. I've been watching you since 2020. Wait, is that you in the back of my... Is that you in my closet right now? Damn. Chile, my man. Nice. England, Peterborough. Hey, that's where Deji lives. I'm just a Sidemen fan. Oh, crap. Why do I know that? Peterborough. Sorry, why am I doing an accent when you said that? From Germany? See, Canada? That's not a real place. Canada is just a forgotten U.S. territory. We'll claim our land, what's rightfully ours in time. Philly. We got Barbados. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci, like the shirts with the snakes on them. Appreciate everyone watching this. should do more streams. Playing in Nebraska. What's out there? Corn? Literally, just cornography. And I'm not kidding. There's the only thing that exists in Nebraska is corn. No, I hate corn. XX corn. Not a fan of corn. Man. Fat corn, straight corn, biracial corn. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Wait. But let me look it up. Bayern Munich. But there's a Bayern fan club in Omaha. You know what? Look, I'm gonna go to the Bayern website, and if Bayern play in person, I'll go take my cameraman and vlog it. How does that feel? Bayern Munich summer tour. The Audi summer tour in July. I love how Lewandowski's face is on there, and there's a big chance. Oh shoot! No! Yo! So it looks like we're playing DC United on the 20th, but then the second match hasn't been announced yet. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Yeah. So we might actually do something. But it's good to know that Bayern has an office in Bangkok. Let me stop. Wait, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seahawks are playing at the Allianz Arena? Wait, dang. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Wait, okay. July 23rd. Oh, shoot. We're going to Green Bay. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, I'll be in Green Bay, Wisconsin then. Oh, shoot. Wait, is that my first time in Wisconsin? Oh, yeah. I've been to Michigan, but damn, I've never been to the cheese state. It's going to be fun. So Bayern have 2 games. So there's Washington, D.C., July 20th. And then there's Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's going to be fun. I hope it's cheap. Lewandowski won't be there. I can guarantee you that. But July is going to be fun, fellas. It's going to be fun. What do you think about the center back, Guillermo Maripan from Monaco? A flip. I did not just do one of those things. Guillermo Maripan. Oh, he's actually a player. Dude, I thought it was a troll. The hell? I've never known. I love how you assume I'm gonna know who that is. Like I watch Monaco. Yeah, that's one of my freaking guilty pleasures. I sit down and watch Monaco. Bayern play City in Green Bay. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna be there. Dang. How much is a flight? Flight to Green Bay. Dude, I've never been to Wisconsin before. It's gonna be cool. But I mean, all the states look the same, let's be honest. It's on the 23rd. I go like on the Wednesday before. Yeah, I always spend like 4 days there. Nice little vacation. I need a vacation, man. Dang, them flights are expensive. God damn. The hell? Nah, that's nuts. Hey, this is these are L prices, man. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I put the wrong date. Yeah. No, let's say I go on a Thursday. Game's on a Friday. Oh, it's still expensive. God dang, man. Ugh. Why is it? Oh no, this one's cheap. I think I know what it is. It's the fact that I'm looking at this in June. Damn. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I gotta go. I got things to do. Mia, send Mia, and peace. No. Did Xerxes get better? Yeah, sort of. He played in the Dutch league. There's no real. Oh, why are people saying Lacazette? What the hell? Oh my gosh. You're saying Lacazette, lack of everything, man. Lack of touch. Oh, that is where my sister lives. Oh, see, now let's look it up. Look it up on stream. Look it up on stream. St. Pauli. Oh, wait. You're telling me. Oh, why am I looking? Oh, am I looking at flights to Germany? Why are they 2,000? Oh, flip. I get it. These airline tickets are hella expensive now. Oh my gosh. Hey, I think everything's getting going to crap, man. God damn. I'll figure that out my own time. Yeah, we'll figure that out some other time. Goodbye.